Hello everyone, I am Abhilash Srivastava. I welcome you all in an exclusive spoken English lecture of Marvel English Academy. Today I am going to teach you how to read a clock. Yes, you heard it right. I am going to teach you how to read a clock. But you might be wondering that why am I teaching you such a basic thing like reading a clock. But let me tell you, most of us read the clock in a wrong manner. So I am going to teach you the right way. So without further ado, let's try to learn. So friends, we have drawn the replica of the real clock over here. But before we start reading the clock, we have to mark certain points over this clock. So first of all, we will start with marking this point 12, which we would be referring as o'clock. Thereafter, the next point would be 3, and we would be referring at this point as quarter. The next point would be 6, and we would be referring this point as half. And last but not the least, the next point that we are going to mark is 9, and we would be referring that point as quarter again. Now, before start reading the clock, we have to divide this clock into two halves. The first half would be the right half, and the second half would be the left half. In the right half, we are going to use a terminology called past. So whenever we have to tell a time in the right half, we have to use a term past. Likewise, we have to use another terminology called to in the left half. So that means that in the left half, whenever we are referring to any time, we have to use a terminology to. So this is how we are going to do. So now we are done with the marking as well as with the terminologies. So now we will start with the right half. So as per this clock, it is 6 o'clock right now. So we will write 6 o'clock here. Thereafter, the minute hand reaches here at 1. So we will not call it as 1, rather we will see it as 5 minutes. So we will write 5 past 6. So we will say it is 5 past 6. Thereafter, this minute hand gets to 2. So 2 means 10 minutes. So it is 10 past 6. So we have a tendency of referring this time as 6:10, but never say 6:10, rather we have to say this as 10 past 6. Similarly, the minute hand reaches at 3. So it is basically not 3, it is 15 minutes. So we shall not pronounce this as 15 past 6, rather we should say this as quarter past 6. Again, we always say it is 6:15, so never say 6:15, always say quarter past 6. Similarly, it reaches to 4, that means 20 minutes, so we would be writing as 20 past 6. Thereafter, it reaches 5, so it would be 25 past 6. And finally, it reaches to 6. So we have marked this point 6 as half. So we should not pronounce this as 6:30, rather we should say this half past 6. So this is the appropriate way of referring time in the right half. So friends, now we are done with the right half. Now we shall be reading time in the left half. So as I told you in the beginning itself that in left half we are going to use a terminology called to. So whenever we are referring time in the left half, we have to use this terminology, right? So let's assume that this minute hand is moving towards 7. So as I told you that we are done with the right half, so we will not be using terminology called past, rather we will be using the terminology called to. So in left half, things will get little trickier. So here we have to count how many minutes are left before it is 7 o'clock here. So when it is 6:35, how many minutes are less before it is 7 o'clock? 25 minutes. So it will be written as 25 to 7. So generally we call it as 6:35, but it will not be 6:35, it will be 25 to 7. Similarly, this minute hand moves to 8. So how many minutes are left before it is 7 o'clock? 20 minutes. So we will be writing it as 20 to 7. Finally, we have reached to 9. So this 9 is always referred as quarter here. likewise 3 that we have referred in the right half. So it will be quarter to 7. So 6:45 we generally call it, but it is not 6:45, it is quarter to 7. Next up, the minute hand gets to 10, so it will be 10 to 7. Similarly, it reaches at 11. So how many minutes are less before it is 7 o'clock? 5 minutes. So it will be 5 to 7. And finally, the minute hand reaches here at 12. So it will be 7 o'clock. So this is how we read the clock. So this is the appropriate manner in which we have to read the clock. I hope you understood the nuances of reading the clock, and next time around I believe that you would be telling the time in the right manner. So thank you so much for watching our video. Do like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.